The beef between Koko Jangas, Nozipho Ntshangase, and Amy Thompson continues. Now, Koko Jangas has responded to Amy Thompson, and she basically stated, "People are so annoying. I don't know how you even manage to be on Housewives because there's nothing real or housewife about you. A little birdie told me that allegedly you went all in, raised other people's kids, played mistress of the house, invested feelings, food, and funeral cover, all for a man who never even saw wife material in you. Let's be clear, being a stepmom isn't the drag. The drag is doing all of that unprovoked with no ring, no security, and now no address, allegedly. There are these aunts who are broke and bitter just because things didn't go how she imagined. Now she's back in Lamont with no Wi-Fi but plenty data to talk about me. Hi Bandla, then you guys are going to say 2Ks are disrespectful. However, you guys are the ones which started it. Shame you gave wife effort on a side chick salary. Nami, I would be bitter." Now, I definitely do feel like Amy Thompson should have just spoken about her journey as being step parent. She did not have to screenshot Coco's picture with Mezogule. We would have definitely been able to put one and one together and known that she's kind of talking about the element of Nozipho Ntshangase and Koko Jangas. The fact she decided to screenshot and obviously comment, I definitely do feel like it was wrong, especially if someone had done that to her child. Because at the end of the day, as much as we're not a big fan of how Coco is responding, Coco is technically still a child, under the law of SA. Now, do I feel like Coco goes below the belt? Definitely, to the point where she is coming off very rude, coming off very classist. There was no need to add Lamontville in the equation and make it seem like people in Lamont don't have Wi-Fi. Like, let's be for real, like saying certain comments like that was just unnecessary. Even the whole chat of like the wife or the side chick, especially when allegedly that is how this new wife started, should be the last thing you're talking about. I definitely wish that she shouldn't have commented like this. She should have just said the statement that she then released, where she said, "Umafungwase has spoken." Basically the elder daughter, because I don't know if she is the oldest out of the bunch. But she says, "I just want to say I really don't appreciate the cyberbullying that's been going around. It's draining seeing people talk on things that they honestly don't know much about. What was shared online is only a small part of what's really been happening. And so much has happened since then that you guys don't know about. Firstly, no one ever forced us to attend the wedding. That decision came from us as the children. We went because we love our father deeply and genuinely wanted to support him during that time. It wasn't about choosing sides, it was about showing love to our parents, simple. Secondly, the reason we chose to accept everything and move forward is because we realized we couldn't keep holding on to something we couldn't change. Nkosi yami. Ubaba had already made his decisions, and whether we agreed or not, it wasn't going to change what was happening. In fact, it was only going to hurt us emotionally, even affecting us at school. So we decided to let it go and accept that someone new would be part of our family. It wasn't easy at first, but it also wasn't as hard as we thought in the end. We just wanted peace and to continue with life, Bandla. I wish parents could understand that making kids feel like they have to pick a side is not okay. It is really painful, put in the middle of adult decisions that we didn't ask to be a part of. Futi, sometimes we're just trying to love both parents the best way we can without being caught in between. I moved in with Umama Nozipho in 2023 full-time, and I'm honestly really grateful for everything she did for me. I will always appreciate her and ngamthanda for the role she played in my life. I'll never forget that at the same time, Kodwa, I also love and support my dad. Uzola is my father and he has done a lot for us, and I will stand by him. Regarding my relationship with Umama Nozipho, things have changed. The last time we spoke was when I told her I'd be attending the wedding. After that, there was silence, and I respect that, and I've made peace with it. Sometimes life takes us in different directions, and that's okay too. Lastly, let's not be too quick to post things that we have no clue about. Ubaba didn't just wake up and decide on Istembu. There's always more to the story. Most of you only know one side, and unfortunately we were misled at first. But we know the truth now, and one day the truth will come out. One day Bafetu and also the boys will also speak out, and they'll share their side too. Please just remember, you guys really don't know the full story, and social media isn't always a reflection of the truth. So please don't be so quick to judge or speak on things that you don't fully understand and don't know about. As for me, I take full accountability for how I handled things. I tried my best to come from a place of love, and everything I did was for the sake of peace in our family, nothing more. Now, obviously, I appreciated that she said something like this because she was actually addressing a lot of things which were being said, and if she did not address them, she would just end up looking like the bad guy. People were attacking me, basically saying that I'm making this up, that Nozipho was the one who basically told those kids to go to the wedding because she's this kind-hearted person. And I said, yes, Nozipho is so kind-hearted, but remember, this is a human with feelings. And I said this in my previous video, and people were attacking me. And now Koko literally said it, the horse mouth straight. She literally said it, that after the kids decided that they want to attend their father's wedding because they want to support him, Nozipho decided to ghost them. She's never spoken to them ever since. And it now also makes sense why she decided to move out of that house. Now, at first, we thought she moved out most likely because maybe the husband had found another home and she was responsible for taking care of all those bills herself. I mean, a huge mansion like that, electricity, guys, is so expensive. Maintenance of a huge house when you have small kids, and I even had said in one of my old videos that majority of the kids go to boarding school anyway, so it would make sense for her to find a smaller home. But now it makes sense that she decided, after the kids treated her like that, that she doesn't want to be part of that family, you know. And it's just so sad because I can only imagine this whole rift being caused, because remember, she has younger kids. She has, I think, 3 kids with Uzola, which are younger. So I can only imagine how those kids are going to actually be drifted from their older siblings from Zola's side, as well as it now also makes sense why when Nozipho's eldest son, the child that she came into the marriage with, is no longer in a good space with the other siblings. I noticed on his birthday, it was only his mom who posted him. Koko never posted him. None of the kids also never posted him, but when it was their birthdays, they posted each other. So it's just really painful to see that a whole family is now going to be like divided simply because of a man's actions. And yes, Koko did state that we were told one side of Istembu situation with Mizoguhle, but it's not how it seems, and her father was villainized. But I definitely cannot see a reason that a man would want another wife years after the marriage, a wife which is literally half your age, especially when we know that Zola is a womanizer, because how many baby mamas does he have, honestly? And I won't be surprised he probably told the kids that he's literally been saying that he wants Istembu from day one, but she literally has not been hearing him. Now, I saw people were comparing the situation to the whole Ntshangase situation, but I personally don't say that it's the same situation as the Ntshangase situation. And the reason why I say that is because the difference is the fact that they knew they were getting themselves married to someone in Istembu, whereas I don't think Nozipho wanted Isthembu from the get-go, So yeah, guys, it's really, really sad. You can see that her statement was something which was very sincere, and we truly hope and pray that they eventually rectify their issues as a family, especially since kids are involved, and unfortunately you cannot move away from that. They're all family at the end of the day. We have come to the end of today's video. Do let me know down below your thoughts on this whole mess. I'm so glad that we've literally come to the end of it, because both Amy Thompson and Koko have decided that they won't be like going back and forth with each other. So yeah, love and light. Bye.